Hello and good good early morning. Well, it's actually early late afternoon. How y'all doing? Let me tell y'all, I have been on the phone with my friend Ryan. He's one of my dearest friends. I've known him for a significantly long time. I guess we've known each other for probably 10 years. Let me tell y'all, I have met so many unique people since I have been posting these videos. I appreciate that definitely. Y'all keep adding and sharing my videos. Let me tell y'all something. My mind today has just been flooding with many ideas on, stuff I can talk about. So I got me a good list of things to talk about. But today we're going to talk about memory. I was going to the pantry earlier, and every time I go to the pantry, I walk into it and cut the light on, and I think, Lord, what in the name of sweet Methuselah's grandson have I come in here to do? What am I in here to get? Why am I in this pantry? And finally it'll come to me. Or I can be walking down the hall and I'll say, well, I need to go do this or I need to go do that. And Lord, I get to go to do it and go to the room I need to do it in or whatever. And I'll say, what in the hell am I in here for? Or what's really bad? And I need to get an amen on this because I know some of y'all been doing it too. I will be talking to somebody. Somebody will come up to me in public and say, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, it's been such a long time since I saw you. How your mom and them? How your grandma? How so-and-so? And I'll say, ooh, they're so good and everything going so well. And the whole time I'm thinking, and especially when they walk off, I say to myself, who in the name of Hillary and Bill is that right there? I don't have a clue who it is. Just have a full conversation, and you know you're supposed to know them because they know so much about you. And so I'll talk to them a while, and I'll say, well, oh, everything good, how's your family? Now, I can't ask how you ask any specific names, or how your husband, or how your mama, or your daughters, or your sons, because, Lord, I don't know what your husband, mama, daughter, or son name is. Don't even know what your name is. And so I said, goodness gracious, but I tell you, probably the biggest memory part I had was one time when I was still living on the Gulf Coast in Gulfport when I did this. Or no, I was living in Ocean Springs. And I took off to take a 10-minute trip up to Walmart. And let me tell y'all, about 45 minutes later, well, it was more than 45 minutes, about an hour and something later, I looked up and it said, you are now leaving Mississippi. Not leaving Mississippi. You are now leaving Alabama. I had drove all the way to Florida, heading toward Pensacola. And I hadn't even given it the first thought, Lord. I went through the big tunnel and everything. The tunnel there in Mobile that goes under the water. I said at that time, Lord, it's time for me to get somewhere and settle down. Now, as many of you know, I have some health issues that cause some of this memory issue, and I do take medication for that. But I said, goodness gracious. I said, Lord, one of these days I'm going to forget my own name. But I got it handled and went on about my affairs. And that was good enough. And I know y'all doing the same thing. Lord, sometimes I just, when your memory goes, Lord, that's what you operate on. I used to be able to look at somebody and could tell you their whole life story from the day I met you and tell you even more than that on the gossip I know on them. Now, one good thing you can look forward to, if you ever tell me something I don't need to know, or something you don't want me to tell, give me 5 minutes later, I ain't gonna remember, unless it's real good gossip. I tell you, if you ever want to tell me something, you can tell me, sweethearts, because I ain't gonna remember more than 5 or 10 minutes. And then if you tell me later on, you'll be telling me something all new again. making my day, and Lord, ain't even had to spend no money on it, because I tell you, a good piece of gossip is better than a $500 present, unless it's TV. I always like a good TV. Y'all keep that in mind, because Christmas coming up, y'all know. Anyway, if y'all see me in the store, y'all remember who I am, because I probably ain't going to remember who y'all are. Anyway, well, it was good to see y'all today. Y'all tell everybody that I love y'all, and we'll talk here real soon. Now, y'all here? Bye-bye.